What is up, everyone? This is Orking090 and we're going to be taking a look at the top 10 rooms for the room event of Prison. We are in season 23, room 4 out of 10, so let's go ahead and take a look at the top 10. As always, before we get to the top 10, we do have some honorable mentions. That in 60th place, with 584 votes, we have Antsy Ari. And look at this fine prison we have here. That we have Antsy Ari right there. We have ourselves I guess that you could call him a spellcaster or something along the lines of that. We do have some body bags right there, so I have no idea what's going on. It looks like that she's gonna drag him into the cellar there or something along the lines of that. A basement, a cellar? Are we in a basement? Is there a cellar within a basement or a basement within a basement? I have no idea. But we do have a rat right there, so just be careful not to go for the cheese there, Mr. Rat. But what we have here is that we have more prisoners, we have some guards, and then what we have here is that we have everyone here. That we have a killer, I guess. We have ourselves a guy who's just screaming on the top of his lungs, and then we have a sad person over there. Of course you would be sad because you're in prison. Why would you be happy in prison? Well, at least that they have some accommodations. They have their very own light source. They have themselves their actual drawer of some sort. They have some food, even though that there's some rats and cockroaches all around. But you gotta give them that to have some luxury here. And with 883 votes, we have Dodgy Dave in 24th place. And what better way to make a prison than to recreate Alcatraz here? That's the first thing I thought of when it comes to all the waves, the rocks, and things like that. That is such a beauty to look at. We have ourselves some guards. We have the prison guards right there. Just mainly, that is very, very impressive to actually make something like that. Because quite honestly, that is the very first thing that I thought about when I saw this here room. And if it is an Alcatraz, then I have no idea what else can this be a reference to. But still, I like it. I very much like this one. And in 19th place with 1,037 votes, we have Tope666. And it looks like we have ourselves a good old prison here. Hey, at least somebody's enjoying himself right there. But at least they also have bathrooms here too, so it's not all that bad. Mainly is that we have a lineup going on here that we're going outside, so it's pretty much recess time. And somebody is trying to escape there, so you better not get caught by the guards right there. Otherwise, then that's gonna be bad. But somebody has already made their escape. That I have no idea what's going on in this room, but it's a little bit chaotic here, and especially that in the wall itself that we have glowing eyes right there. Now that's kind of scary. Maybe you want to stay in that cell, or maybe you want to hide. I have no idea. What kind of creature lies beyond that wall? I do not want to find out. But first of all, why is there a murderer here with an actual weapon inside the jail cell when there's also another person there that could be a potential victim? What kind of jail is this here? I wouldn't want to be that guy though. I would rather be this guy who's just chilling, and if I could actually get past the sponsor eagle, I would rather be that guy. And here I am, placed in 14th with 1,207 votes. So if you've already seen the live stream, you know exactly what I was going for. For anyone who is new to the channel, I do live streams with the room events. But what I was going for here in this room is that this is pretty much a good old prison that there's a lot of things that you're not going to get. Mainly is that, first of all, I am the warden. Then I have my fox right there. Just because I love foxes, of course. This is going to be my signature look. So anytime when I'm going to have a room event, I'm going to incorporate a fox somewhere in that room. But mainly that's going to be one of my pets right there. But I also have a guard wolf, so you may not want to go ahead and do anything that could break some of the rules here. If you have any questions, concerns, complaints, then take it up with the guard wolf and let's see what he will have to say. But mainly is that I do also have some guards here too, just in case for some extra backup. Then within the jail cells, that we have a lot of people here. That we have a ghoul right there in chains. We have ourselves one of the prisoners from the Pirates vs. Ninja event. Then we have ourselves a ghoul or zombie or something along the lines of that, just mainly just for an extra character. Then we have Pewdiepie here. What was his crime? Mainly he has not yet noticed me, so until then he's gonna stay in jail. And we have Tuber Central in here. Why is he here? Well, I have no idea. You're gonna have to ask him for yourself. Although what I did notice is that I have no idea how that got in there, but apparently one of the torches was actually on the bed, or behind the bed. That's completely by accident. But at least I have other watch patrols with Gato. He just looks absolutely perfect just patrolling the area here. And then last but not least, the little decorations on the wall is that apparently people were trying to challenge the wolf, and the wolf put them in their place with some cracked walls, some scratches on the or claw marks on the wall itself. You do not want to mess with the guard wolf here. And now we are on to the top 10. In 10th place with 1,378 votes, we have Dusty. I'd like to point out that I may be terrible at pronouncing names, so if you'd like to correct me on how to pronounce the names, and then for future reference, I'll try to pronounce the names correctly from there. But what we have here is that we have a good old prison type of deal here, more or less like a jail, if anything. That we have all the security guards right there. We have people in jail with a lot of stuff here too. That apparently we have a boxer in jail. We have everyone else in jail. Hey, at least they got a poster to look at, but still, maybe you don't want to give them that type of luxury here. That only brings the question of what are they actually in jail for? Coming in 9th place with 1,379 votes, we have Pretty Tyson. And what we have here is another type of prison that we have good old Pewdiepie right there too. Looks like he's patrolling the area. Who is he gonna visit anyways? But mainly we have everyone here that we have, well, I guess one person just looks into the room that's empty. Oh, wait a second. Looks like someone has already made their escape. Good to know. But we have ourselves a kid, apparently, that he at least has some toys to play with. Then we have, ooh, that's actually a really nice use of using a danger sign from the sci-fi event. Not bad at all. But mainly it is visitation time, so it looks like if everyone is going about their day, this guy is still sleeping. He's in every jail, apparently. But at least he's living the life, I guess, because he doesn't show any stress at all. And of course, Grandma is visiting Grandpa, and he looks like he's in a timeout. Coming in 8th place with 1,404 votes, we have Rich Old Girl. And it looks like in this jail, it is lunchtime. It's good to have lunchtime, but still, we have all of the prison guards right there too, just ready to go if anything were to go wrong here. What did this guy do? He's already in a cage. Why is he going to be in another cage within a cage? That makes no sense. Then we have ourselves a, well, wizard maybe? Not really a wizard. What were they called again? I don't know, maybe just some crazy cat lady who just gone way too crazy. But we do have a zombie there, so at least that's understandable. But again, it is lunchtime, so we shouldn't really disturb them on lunchtime. Coming in 7th place with 1,433 votes, we have Mayra 11, or Mayra. I don't know how to pronounce names. And this kind of looks familiar from the other room that we have seen. Mainly that we have the front desks there. It is visitation. No, not really visitation time. It looks like we just have bodyguards just guarding the door. Then we also have the security with all the other jail cells. I guess they're going to have good pay because they're able to afford putting everyone on staff. Coming in 6th place with 1,477 votes, we have Komachi. And then we have another prison going on here that we have some saw blades. Okay, that is new. It looks like we have railroad tracks. We have Gato just patrolling the area here. We have a doggo as a guard doggo. Just don't go anywhere near the saw blades, please, because that's going to be very, very frightening for me. Then we have every other prisoner inside their own cell. And I like the fact that we are hiding the blade as well. That's a very nice touch because I've done that with my room. I've seen it in other people's rooms that they hide the blade so it looks like they just are not having any type of weapon within the actual cell. But overall, I really like the design of this jail cell using the bricks and as well as the fences from the Nickknack minigame. So that is one real neat design to look at too. Coming in 5th place with 1,530 votes, we have Akira Kurisu 01. Now this looks very familiar, similar to 10th place, mainly that we have the front desk, we have a lot of the security guards here, we have everyone in jail, and mainly it's kind of like the same design as before. That's kind of the problem with some of the room events, is that a lot of people do tend to copy off of each other, so we don't know who did it first. At least the advantage of doing the live streams is that everyone can see that I've done the room first without looking in any other room. Coming in 4th place with 1,532 votes, we have 16 Northside. Then we have ourselves a good old jail cell right here that we have Brad right there for whatever reason. Who's gonna edit PewDiePie's video if Brad is here? Well, we do have Sive1, but still. Did Sive1 put Brad in jail? Who knows? Controversy? Maybe a conspiracy? We'll find out whenever we have some more drama with the actual channels here. Then we have ourselves pretty much a kid sitting down on the bed right there. Then we have ourselves a lady in red looking out the window. What did she do to go in jail? Maybe that there has been a little bit of conflict within a relationship. Maybe, maybe not, who knows? We have a boxer in jail, we have a goth girl in jail, then we also have a pirate in jail, which I could understand, but it looks like Cthulhu wants to come out and play. Why in the world do we even have this in a jail cell to begin with? I like the fact that we have a welcome sign there. This room is very unique on its own. And now we are on to the top 3 with 1,622 votes. In 3rd place, we have Nickknack. And it looks like we have more of a fancy type of prison here. Not bad at all. That we have ourselves the skeletons right there. That we have the warden here just looking at everything else. We have death right there. What is death doing here? Ooh, that's actually very nice to see. Well, we have zombie number 1 and zombie number 2 there, but we have a living person right there. Is this an actual jail cell or is it something different? I have no idea what's going on here. But I really like the use of the PVN items like the door and as well as the koi fish yin yang type of poster on the wall too. Just the design of this jail is very unique on its own too. Coming in 2nd place with 1,660 votes, we have Please Peace. And we have ourselves a different design jail here that we have downstairs and upstairs apparently. We have ourselves a visitation type of area here, that we have a boxer in jail. We have ourselves a sleeping tuber just minding his own business. He's just living about his day. Then we have Brad here and it looks like he has some dynamite. I guess he's gonna go ahead and plan his escape there now. Although why in the world would you have dynamite? Wouldn't that make the loudest noise possible? What is going on here, Brad? Then apparently we have people already in a cell within a cell, so I guess that they are very bad people? Who knows? Well, at least somebody's having a grand time within jail. I have no idea why. We have one person sleeping, grandma's looking out the window, and then we have somebody washing their hands at the sink. What is going on in this room here? And what did grandma do to go to jail for? Poor grandma. And last but not least, because you are in 1st place with 1,790 votes, we have SO Plays. And what we have here looks like is maximum security going on here. That we have sleeping tubers right there minding their own business. They're fine with that. We have somebody on a toilet or more people on the toilet, so we should just give them their privacy right there. That we have ourselves another sleeping tuber. Then well, it looks like we have ourselves the criminal right there. He has his own mask and the good old beanie right there. I guess they have to have him keep that there just to signify that he's one of the bad guys there. Then we have Brad getting ready to use the toilet there. Everyone's using a toilet there. We're just gonna have to give them privacy all around. But it just looks like they're escorting another person back to another cell there. That's why we have the sad face, not a happy face. There's no freedom with this one. But I do like the unique design with the bricks and as well as the good old fences that has to deal with more of the Jurassic type of theme going on there. So congratulations SO Plays for being number 1 in the prison room event. So these are the top 10 prison rooms for the room event of season 23, room 4 out of 10. Let us know in the comment section below which out of the top 10 that is shown that you like the most. Feel free to leave down their username in the comment section and let us know your thoughts and opinions about the room itself. Did you like the design? Did you like the item placement? What did you like most about the rooms at all? Because who knows, maybe they're reading the comment section below as they're watching the video, and any compliments and opinions you could say about the rooms could possibly make their day, as all the hard work that they put onto the room shows for when they reach the top 10 of the room event. So congratulations to the top 3, the top 10, and especially the top 100. And if you want to see the top 100 within a montage, then be sure to take a look at Tuber Central's channel for that montage. The link to the video and as well as the channel will be in the annotations and as well as the description of this video. But overall, this was a very fun room to participate in, and now we have more to come when it comes to season 23. So this is going to be the end of this video, so if you enjoyed this video, then don't forget to leave a like. If you're brand new to the channel and want to see more content, videos, and especially the live streams of the room events, then be sure to subscribe. Feel free to leave down your Pewdiepie Tuber Simulator username as well as the network you are in the comment section below. Have more friends, have more followers, have more gifts, have people join your network and have more fun playing the game every single day, as they're going to continue to update this game every month. So I will participate in a lot of room events and I will be live streaming creating the rooms for the room events. But until then, I've been SwordKing090. Have a great day everyone, and as always, I'll see you guys next time in a new video or live stream.
stay till my time is gone. I've never felt this way before, and now I know this all for sure. I won't forget your last betray. I'll never forget